What's up, guys? So in this video I'm going to go through another haul video, what I purchased today, maybe a little bit of yesterday if I have time, and then I'll explain why I bought them, go over the keep it graphs, and go over kind of what my thought process was of why I thought that the books and DVDs that I purchased would turn a profit. So let's hop into it and see what's up. Didn't really have a huge day today. I've only bought 4 this morning. But some of them are pretty interesting, and especially we'll save the most interesting one for last, as to how I made it actually worth it, because sometimes you gotta play a little bit with the numbers. Let's see here. So this first one is Alien vs Predator. It's unrated 2-pack Blu-ray. So this one I went ahead and went for it. It wasn't a huge profit or turnaround or anything, but I knew that I would be able to get it sold fairly quickly. As you can see, it's selling like crazy. When the price is more down here closer to the $30 range, it's going a little more off. But over here, it did pretty well at the 40s. But I'm thinking I'll be able to get it around the 39 to 40 range ish, but I'll probably put the low at probably like 35. That's still a 50% ROI, and then I'll put the high at like 45 for the over the 100. I don't expect to get it over 45. There's a chance, as you can see, the used, I will definitely be FBMing this, so my competition will not be Prime, but all the Prime offers are at 30 or at higher than 39 except for one. So that's one reason I was like, might as well try it, because all the others are hitting at 39, 41 or higher, 39 or higher. So I can confidently say that I'll get this for at least 39-ish. And it's going to sell pretty quickly, even though I'm FBMing it. I shouldn't have an issue with it. And it's also Alien vs Predator, so maybe I'll watch it. Let's see, the next one we got the Thought Reform, Psychology of Totalism. I don't know what that is. Anyways, so I bought this for $12.95. Went ahead and pulled the trigger on this one. Doesn't look like it sells like a crazy amount, but you can see right here it could have been that collectible that got sold at 37 maybe, but back here we're hitting at 90, 98 most likely, and back here as well. Down here obviously probably got sales down there. So this one is probably a little more risky than the last one, but I still have faith, especially since I got it for $12.95, that I'll be able to get it up there. There's only 7 other offers. This one will definitely be a Prime offer, and there's no other Primes. And that was the main reason I went for it, because, down here we got 1, 2, 3 of them that are below $20, and looks like, no, they're in good condition. So one of them is acceptable. So, but then it hops up to 59, 93, 56, and then higher. I definitely won't be able to get it at 161. There's no way. There's never been a sell at that price. But I probably priced this at the high, probably 99, just to see if I can get it sold at that high. But I put the low at probably around 50, maybe even 45. Yeah, we'll probably do 45 for the low, just to see if we can get it sold, because I want a good wide range for my repricer to work with. But that's the reason why I went for that one. Next one we got best. I'm not even going to attempt to say that because I don't know what that is. But this one is definitely more of a longer tail book. But it's been selling for the past, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. It's been up there by the $90 price, and I got this for $29.97. We get it sold at $90. That's over 100% ROI at $37 of profit. Like, that's huge. So I put the low, like right now the buy box is at 69. So even if I sold it the lowest it is right currently, it'd still be $19 of profit and 64% ROI. So like, that's kind of a no-brainer. You can look back in the past. It's sold for higher, it's sold for lower. and especially back here whenever Amazon was still on it was selling for really low. So like there is a chance, like there's always a chance that Amazon can jump back on it, but since it's been since looks like 2020-ish 2019-ish, Amazon hasn't been on it. So it's been 3-4 years where we haven't had any issues. And on top of that, there's only 6 sellers on it. And then on top of that, there's only, 3 Prime offers. The lowest one is 69 and it hops up to 77 and 82. So lowest one 69. If we get it 77, that's getting up there. And then of course the 82 is 100% ROI. Like, so that's kind of a no-brainer whenever you got such a low amount of sellers on there, and even lower amount of Prime offers. Whenever you're going to be FBA in it, it's a pretty safe bet that you'll be able to get it sold there. But no, safety is an illusion, and you can never be 100% sure that Amazon isn't going to come in and ruin your plans, because everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face, as Mike Tyson likes to say. So hopefully I don't get punched in the face. All right, now the last one for the day I got is probably the most interesting. The Art of the Iron Giant, which great movie if you haven't watched it. But you can see that right now the used buy box price is $299.99, which is crazy. That's really high up there. I bought it for this price right here. That if you guys are watching it fairly close to December 1st, then you might be able to pick it up there. But it's I bought it for $107, and that really isn't like a great price, honestly. Let's see, 107.09, and if I got it sold for $200, I mean, it's still $50 of profit, and then about 47% ROI, which I still take that. That's still not a bad price. The reason I put 200 is because that's the last time it's sold. Looks like it's around the 199 price, 186 price. So that's probably what you could bet to get it at. I doubt that they're going to get it sold at this price. You never know. But it's definitely a book that has stayed up there in price around the 200 range. Looks like 150 here, but pops back up to the 200 range. And it's done that consistently since 2021. So for the past 3 or 4 years, 2021, 2020, for the past 3 or 4 years, it's been up there close to the 200, 150 to 200 range. So at $107, you can make that work. But something makes this special is I got this book completely for free, as you can see. I used my Prime Visa Rewards card, and I get 5% back every time I get a sale, or it's every time I buy something. And I've built up enough points where I can, every now and then whenever I see a book that's really worth it, I can use the points. I'm only using my points on books that I can sell for like big money, over $100 or more. Whenever I'm like, I'll really make a lot of money back for making this sale. I won't waste it on like a $15 pickup where I'm only going to be making at most $30 or something. I want the big money for that, to be spending it on that. So, but that's all my books that I've bought. Comment down below what books you've bought, in the past day or two. I'd love to know what's going on with your guys' businesses, and if you would or wouldn't have bought some of the books that I got on there. Like that last one, like I would have bought it at 107, but it would have been a lot harder for me because that's $107 I have to spend, to make 50. So it's a little harder decision to make whenever you actually have to spend your money. But if you got the Prime Visa card, you're building points, and you can use those points to buy more product. But thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Later.